Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. We are curating in the upward direction. It is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna get rid of the 3 victories. Okay, so we have some Druid and Rogue games to win, and some Shaman and Warlock games to win, and hopefully between 3 episodes we can get the 7 game victories. And for all of that, I am going to try and play as fast as possible. We're not doing an arena run today. We need to gain gold, not lose it. And even though we are looking at, I believe it was 200 gold, I want to make progress there, not as much progress as possible.
Your soul shall be mine.
The situation has changed a lot from April, with Blackrock Mountain turning into the entire focus of my YouTube video production. Now it is pretty much The Witcher 3. I am not having any really burnout, however, with The Witcher 3. I'm having fun with it and kind of wish to get back to it as soon as possible. The only one little problem is that you can, in The Witcher 3, spend an entire episode walking around or dying, which I do think kind of sucks. You can spend an hour just walking from point A to point B. In the middle, I ran into some undiscovered location, so I tried to find this monster. Then I eventually realized that the monster is too powerful. I had no starting points here. And because of their game within a game card game, Gwent, you can spend 20 minutes of an episode just doing that. So I'm trying to have hour-long episodes, but some of the episodes, it feels like in an hour I've done so little. I want to go for another hour, and then I end up with 2-hour episodes, which isn't a terrible thing, but it does certainly feel a little weird.
For the
I want to
wild.
kill this guy as soon as possible.
Job done.
Man, I have nothing to summon. What cards do I even have? Let's see.
For the wild.
Let's kill this guy. Get him off. That was a really expensive way to kill a 3-2. Also, I'm loving The Witcher 3, but some gripes are just the way it doesn't autosave in the right places a lot of times. Doesn't autosave enough. The way it doesn't force you to meditate. The fact that you don't meditate when you quick travel. The whole meditation system is weird because you...
Where shall I strike?
It's not something that I've seen in games a lot, where once you craft bombs or potions, all of your default things, the things that I imagine you could just craft your potions and your bombs, that the main story kind of forces you to do. and then you can meditate before every fight, which is what they want you to do. And from that, beat the whole game. And having extra potions or food that you buy or find, all that stuff I think is actually superfluous. Just stuff that's not really actually needed if you're a good player, which I certainly am not. And then the area is very treacherous. The area after the main starting area is just this whole system of it's deadly if you go the wrong direction. You need to stay right on the main story for quite a while, because you start at about level 3 and I'm up to level 10, and I looked it up and they say the game goes up to level 70. So maybe I'm close to I would say maybe I am in story might be close to 1/3 of the way done if I just went straight on story path and didn't do any more of the side things, but that's certainly not what I'm going to do. There's no point. There's one benefit of how I run this YouTube channel is that I can just admit to myself there's no way I'm going to get a game a week in advance, at least right now, and then try and rush it because I need a review out the day. I don't, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's see.
Bathe in flames.
My shield for Argon.
Job's done.
Here we go, 6-3. Probably should have gone the other way with the Druid of the Flame.
Well,
Yes, I should. So I can somewhat take my time with Witcher 3. I can just play through it at the pace I want to play through it. Almost completely. There are some caveats. I do have to take a break to record Hearthstone every 3 days. I will have to take a break when one of my other series runs out of episodes.
Valir versus Anduin.
That certainly is
The
turned
light
into a mess.
shall bring victory.
As I
Your back.
record Witcher 3, I have to upload it and delete it off my hard drive as soon as possible. The video files are huge with the being brand new graphics and all of that. It's like
I can fix
2.5 to 5
Job's done.
gigabytes for an hour to 2 hours of video. So I have to just upload that and delete it off my hard drive. Even the thought of downloading that in the future and compressing it is questionable now that I think about just how many
Is
of the
someone
Witcher
injured?
3 episodes are going to be. Let's see.
Powering up. Portals
Yes.
online. I'll fix you.
Job's done.
And because I'm uploading the videos to YouTube in such a fashion, there's just getting this longer and longer list of Witcher 3 things, which pushes the list of all the other episodes further and further back. And I still have yet to schedule and label all of those videos. I need to take a moment to do that. Alright, let's see. Summon this. kind of damage himself. I don't know if he will or not. He'll probably just attack the face.
I wonder.
It is questionable whether I will continue to play Kerbal Space Program. I always said that that was going to be just kind of iffy.
The damned stand ready.
But I might do it. I was able to get a big burst of it before The Witcher 3 came out. I need to finish the Plague Inc. series completely. There's still... let's see.
I'll fix you.
And just end their turn. Once I get the Plague Inc. series done, that will be the last of the old series. And it is supposed to be the end of
The
Series
damned
2.
stand ready.
It's kind of weird. Series 1 came and went, and it felt like that was kind of early to do that, and... Alright, let's do this.
From the junkie.
And I didn't
I'll
feel
fix
like I
you.
was gonna do that again quickly, but really it seems like we are gonna turn around and end with the end of Plague Inc. We're gonna end Series 2 and start Series 3, which for just kind of like playlist setup that makes it easier for people. When I say series and then it starts right after the series before it, unless it's a direct response to the series
Death does not
before it,
scare me.
I don't see a point in doing that. Direct response in the sense that I did the Talos Principle and then alright, I have 6, so I'm gonna do this. And so
Here
go
we
ahead and
go.
hit this guy, which sucks. And then I'm gonna play this. And then
I'll
hit this
fix
guy
you.
again.
Job's done.
So I did the Talos Principle in direct response, I did Portal in direct response. Portal 1, I did Portal 2. All seemed like it made sense. I'm doing Bastion right now in direct response to Bastion. There is another series after that, and I don't know if I've said that or not, but after that, I'm willing to wrap it up. I also need to figure out just what and when things are getting
Here we
released.
go.
I've definitely got no schedule going on right now. I just started a project to try and figure out what videos are released when, because there's no like calendar that YouTube shows you or anything. Man, if I could really get the ear of some YouTube developers, say, look,
Death does not scare
I got
me.
series, I want it to be released at a specific time of the day. It's just that simple. Alright, I'm gonna use this turn. So there's a certain time in which I'm trying to release. I'm trying to release somewhere probably around 3 p.m. And then after that there should be something at 4. Then after that there should be something at 5. And then after that there should be something at 6, 7, and 8, and even 9, and then 10 is probably pretty late. Although, if you count that out, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
versus
That's potentially 7
Watch
shows that can
your
be released daily.
I must protect
Which
the
is
wild.
would be 7 hours or thereabout of videos. That's not an accurate representation at all. Some shows, first of all, are really short. We were originally doing 3 games with FTL, Isaac, and Hearthstone. Hearthstone is staying, still, of course. FTL and Isaac are both done on Series 1. We've added Minecraft. We've added The Witcher. So, and we've added Kerbal Space Program. So right now, once Plague Inc. and Bastion and the series after Bastion all end, I could stay with Hearthstone, The Witcher, Kerbal Space Program, and go back to 3.
Choose soon.
Or I can continue and try
Job's
to
done.
stay closer to 5. The real problem with Hearthstone, Witcher, and Kerbal Space Program is they're all new games, and I would like to get at least one old game in there. But The Witcher may just take up all my time. Oh, and speaking on a side note of Minecraft, I did a server update, which was pretty pathetic, of just what I'd been working on Minecraft, because I only spent about an hour on it.
So many options.
Since they came out with 1.8.5, which was a little security update. So whenever there's a small update, I show off my server again. Well, I get the video out today as of recording, and like an hour later they come out with 1.8.6. I've done nothing on the I have done absolutely nothing on these server. I haven't built a single thing, haven't played a second of Minecraft towards that, and thusly I have nothing to show or talk about, so I'm probably just gonna skip 1.8.6. I don't see a reason, really. Let's see. Come on. This guy is slow and he's not really doing much. It's 2 combinations, 2 deadly combination there.
I wonder.
So yeah, I have just nothing that I could accomplish. I don't have time to play Minecraft. Timing is getting more and more important because The Witcher 3 video files are 2 to 5 gigs. You have to start uploading it right after it's recorded, and then fortunately, since it's an offline game, I can just go and record the next episode and make a whole day of it. But if I need to do something like this that is an online game, I need to do this when nothing's uploaded, so right at the beginning of the morning. Now, good news is I'm enthralled enough with Witcher that I can easily get 5 episodes a day, which means I am going to get really far ahead. But that's fine. It would not bother me one bit if we just ran through this. From my perspective, I ran through it and I did it in like 4 weeks or so. With the game.
Job's done.
I probably should have spent this to kill this, but whatever. That is fine with me. Because then I'll have all the extra free time after that to go back and finish Plague Inc., play some other games, stay at 5 games a day. 5 games a day is kind of ridiculous. I do not watch 5 games a day from anybody. But I probably do watch 5 YouTube videos a day. So the hope is I'm attracting new audiences and not just irritating old ones. Okay, so I need to get him down to 4.
Power flows. Job's done.
If I can get this guy down to 4, I can play swipe and win. I released a second playthrough with the PT map in vanilla Minecraft because the guy did make a skin, a resource pack that used some of the original audio and the original photos, or something at least that was somewhat like them from the game.
Mistakes were made.
And it at the end says PT, since PT has been completely guaranteed to never come out at this point. Well, I can kill this guy and it might be the right move. Otherwise I'm gonna start taking too much damage to my face. Let's see. If I could bring this guy out, he'd become cheaper. But no, I think it's the right move to kill this one.
For the wild. Job's done.
PT in vanilla still is ridiculous. I just happened to watch a video of the actual gameplay footage and looking at that again, and it's just, in Minecraft you just can't do any of that photorealism, high budget graphics. So I don't know if the creator JoyToKey should spend any more time on it. I think once he put the resource pack in, he fixed the main problem that he should have done first time, which was just use the audio, use a resource pack, make it look at least as close as possible the first time without the resource pack. It was just, okay, so you've built a hallway in Minecraft parts that sorta kinda looks like the game. But the resource
So
pack
many
fixes a lot of that.
options.
So that gave me an excuse to make a second episode again about that,
I
which
wonder.
is good because I get a lot of views right now for my PT in Minecraft map, and
Choose soon.
that's cool. If I see I get a lot of views, I don't want to be hugely dissuaded or change my perspective on things, but yeah, if I see I'm getting tons and tons of views on something, then I have to take that under notice and say, well, maybe people want to watch that, so I'll make more of that, which can totally put me in a different direction than what I want to go. It could totally put me in the wrong direction. There's definitely things that seem to show up on YouTube. Like, if somebody goes top 10 this, and this, or top 10 of this, those seem to get tons of views. Maybe there's something wrong with the YouTube algorithm to let them get more views than they probably should. Or maybe they get the exact right amount. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this.
Job done.
That's the best I can do. If I think I can survive this one. So he can destroy it, then I can summon this next turn, and then, let's see, will I have a beast? No, none of these are. So that's 7 damage plus 1 to the face. Actually, 2 to the face.
So many
They are
options.
bend to my command.
Alright. We summon this. This one is an enrage, so I don't want to equip that yet. And then we
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
So that's 11, 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. Plus this. It looks like we might be in a good position here. We might actually win this.
I wonder.
But The Witcher 3 again gets me to the spot. I really, really wish I had an editor. some editor who would go through and just edit walking from one to the other, because there are definitely large chunks and
Mistakes were made.
sections of The Witcher 3 that are nothing. It is just a forest that has been automatically generated with trees, and it looks fine. But in that forest you will find probably no enemies. You'll probably find no, let's see. This, we did this, and this should be enough.
Running the program.
For the wilds.
There we go. There's no alchemy. There's nothing like that in the game. See, we have 2 more games. I should have probably... I think I got the 5 quest pretty late, and it had some other problems, but I should have probably played some of it offline. It would have been beneficial to have 2 or 3 victories on it offline, but
Valera versus
that
Jaina.
is my goal on
You asked for
Hearthstone,
it.
is that
Watch
if we have a
your
5 victory,
back.
I want to get that down to a 3 victory before we start. That way we have a guaranteed, in 5 games, we're pretty much guaranteed we're going to win. I want to get away from, well, I'll do the rest of this offline, which I very well might say at the end of this series, at the end of this recording session, is,
Job's done.
well, I'll just finish this offline. And that will be a very interesting and painful offline experience because I'll be uploading videos too. So it will be slow as all get out. I have also pretty much decided that I'm too slow of an internet connection. Right now I need to get a faster internet connection. I don't know if the uploads would really go up anymore. If I went up the tier, I don't know if the download would even go up anymore. The way internet companies are in America, you could end up paying more for
I
nothing.
can fix anything.
Take 3 more of those guys. So next turn I want a weapon, and then the Goblin Auto Barber.
Something needs tinkering?
Yeah, it's slow. It's real slow. And
I'll fix you.
then smash the face.
Here we go.
Let's see if this guy loses. I'm gonna have to use this guy. And then next turn I could play this or play this. I wonder which should be better. Deal 2 random damage. Let's see. Actually,
I pack a big punch.
now I could kill this guy for 3
I'll fix
in
you.
my turn.
Job's done.
So all he can do is use this to attack this or hit my face or kill this. Now I could miss. Doesn't matter. Let's see, combo. Attack with this, summon this, play this. I hope it would be a combo. Let's
Here we
attack
go.
with this. And that's not a combo. So
I can fix anything.
and then attack the face. Micro Machine is getting up there. Micro Machine's not as good as you would think though, because people see what's going on pretty easily.
Something needs tinkering?
This guy is being rather strange about not killing it. Alright. This.
It marks the spot.
And then
I'll fix you.
attack the face.
Here we go.
Attack the face. This guy's not playing well at all.
Ooh,
I mean, if he can't kill these two guys. Let's see, summon. Replay
My
this.
shield for Argus.
Here we go.
Attack the face again.
Job done.
So, PS4, if I can attack with this, I've got a victory. He'll probably attack this with this, and then this with this. But
I am ready.
I just don't know what he's even doing. Let's see. Annoying plan.
Here we go.
Job done.
Not. And end the turn. I mean, if he doesn't play better, I can win in 3 turns just doing this. Just punching him in the face with my 1-2. Unstable.
Come close and listen.
Here we go.
Well, he's got me down to 13, so 4, 9, 12, 14 right there. But I
Hello.
wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. I would not be surprised if he didn't win this turn. I guess he finally did the math. I guess his strategy worked. But I just have such a dislike for that strategy. I'm not even willing to entertain it subconsciously as if that was the right strategy. Just playing this crazy board control and getting very, very close. If I had had one good
Malfurion
to the
versus
face damage
Uther.
card.
I will fight with honor. I must protect.
This is the last episode, game of this episode. Not making a lot of progress, which was my fear. Not getting any quick wins. I am playing on Memorial Day. It's probably worth pointing that out. So who knows what that means? It probably means everybody's off. So we will see a better quality of player. That would certainly explain probably some of it.
For the wild.
But I don't know if that is the right equation. Is the equation on Hearthstone, if we have more people off and more people playing probably, then we will have a better
Reporting for duty.
stronger players. Or is it we'll have worse players because everybody wants, or is it doesn't really change anything at all. The only strategy I have seen so far that I kinda am willing to stand behind is it seems like football fans, if you play when there's a football game going on, you can, seemingly at least, run into easier games.
For the wilds. Job done.
Alright, so I have 2 swipes here. That's 8 damage on the 8th turn. If I can get him down to 8 by that point, that would be great. And if he doesn't kill these 2 guys, that would be nice too. I don't want
My
him to heal.
shield for Argus.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. Shields off. Red alert.
Alright, play this. Play this and
For the wild.
protect the face.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
Let's see, play this.
For the wilds.
Kill this guy.
Job done.
Let's see, is anything else going on? No, not really.
Reporting for duty.
We should talk, I suppose, a little bit about the strategy I've been playing pretty much since day one of starting to become a YouTuber. And the strategy has definitely... strategy was to record multiple episodes, have them scheduled for daily releases, go for like a TV style of prime time. Here, Monday through Friday, everything's getting released. Now, arguably, the Monday through Friday part is wrong. It should be daily. Another argument could be it should be less than daily or once a week. I just don't think less than Monday through Friday would keep most people's attention. If I'm releasing, say, The Witcher, for example, only on Mondays, one episode of Monday, it would be potentially a year or 2 before I was done with the game. And that doesn't...
Where shall I strike?
It doesn't strike me as the right move. Darn it.
My shield for Argus. Job's done.
So, that part's out. But the part of recording a bunch of episodes in the day and getting ahead
Or both.
has paid off. It's Memorial Day today, whatever day that is. Let's see. I'll look at my calendar. May 25th. As of May 25th, I have most of my series scheduled into June 1st, June 3rd. So, let's see. No, not June, July. So pretty much an entire month, possibly a little bit more. And we've always been right about at that point. We've been pretty consistent about it. And it's only going to get further. As far as all of that. Which is really, really helpful. Things certainly could happen where I wouldn't be able to record any more videos for a long time. And that gives me the kind of buffer that I'd be looking for. Wow, so, yeah, the strategy is working. I want to get further ahead. I want to, like I've said before, it doesn't bother me if I have a year in advance of videos. That would just make things easier. But what is not making things easier is trying to get 5 games with Druid and Rogue. That's the end of this episode. We got 1. Maybe I can play some offline. Let's see. No, I really can't. I'll start doing the next episode with the Shaman and Warlock, and then after I record that episode, I'll just see if I can play some offline. But actually, I probably won't even do that because I just need to get these 3 episodes recorded. I don't know how to shake up Hearthstone, so it's not an episode that's kind of like this where we really don't talk about anything and we really don't accomplish anything. I really don't know how to shake it up. So I'll have to think about that. If this was streaming on Twitch, I'd think this video was perfectly fine. But because I'm putting it on YouTube, I have this idea that it should be more curated, more edited, and that's probably just a mental hang-up of mine. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, which would be greatly appreciated, click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. If you want a friend or follow me on practically any social media site, there are links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.